Take off your gloves!
The gloves, at least. Come on.
Clothes. Like, you have so many clothes.
I'm protesting my own FC.
Sarah, how about that?
Little do you know,
bracelet.
Sarah is a Victorian prude.
I am. So then,
Give you a little bit of power and see what you can do.
I refuse to be told what to do. This is me protesting.
Okay, wait.
If he shows even the littlest bit of ankle, they're gonna like sew a red A to his shirt.
Sarah, keep your clothes on.
Yeah, Sarah, you're not allowed to take anything off.
Reverse psychology does not work on him. I
I just
tried.
want to see my tattoos that I have, so no, not happening.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah, we want to see your tramp stamp.
All right. Meeting started. Shut up.
Hey,
And
Sarah, I thought
welcome
that
to
was supposed to be
3.0.
We have
What a
been
good way to
live,
start.
guys. We have been live.
Welcome to the Eternal FC meeting.
Thank you. For the love of God.
Don't make me demote you all.
Do it. No,
That's
actually,
sad.
I'm going to start doing it. All right, so just making sure we're live.
Sarah just wants to be the only person up here.
That cackle, though, Tech.
Right. All right.
Abby.
Meeting. Wait, started. How do you say started?
Begun.
Begone.
You.
We call this meeting to
Wait
order.
a minute. Since you're leading the meeting, shouldn't you be in front?
I should
Called
be in
this meeting
front,
to
but
order.
I am also not as attractive as Saturn, so I'm going to hide. Anyways.
That's because you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, not happening.
Yeah.
Anyways, so my name is Sarah. I am running the meeting today, trying to run the meeting today for 3.0, otherwise known as Eternal Sword. I am the Legacy Officer for the SFC. I am taking over for Saturn because she is currently visiting with some family, so she couldn't be here. I like fire. I like lighting things on fire, and I like wearing clothes.
And he loves mint.
That is a lie. Anyways, and yeah, so I'm Omnicrafter. Pretty much all classes are leveled now, so if you need any help with raiding or anything like that, feel free to just message me on, probably on Discord. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me, because if I'm not on Sero, I'm likely on one of, I think, 35 alts now. Am I very quiet? I can turn myself on.
What?
Whoa.
See, Sarah, I
He's
knew
a
you belonged in
3.0
3.0.
legacy
Whoa,
officer.
Oh, hate you all. Is that better?
Sounds fine.
Okay. Well, anyways.
Sorry.
So yeah.
Somebody said they can't hear.
Yeah, that's why I turned myself up. Yeah, Omnicrafter, Raider. So yeah, if you want to get a hold of me for anything, Discord's the best, because if I'm quite literally half the time on a different character than Sero. So if you need me for anything, Discord. All right, moving on. Other legacy officers here is, I think there's only actually 2.
That would be correct.
They said it doesn't sound any different, by the way, Sarah.
I swear I turned myself on.
Have you tried turning up
See if
your
you can turn up
speakers?
Discord.
Oh, I'm turning up you guys. Hang on. One sec. How do I... hang on.
You're so
while I
pretty,
fix this,
Sarah.
people introduce themselves.
Okay, while he's doing that, I'm going to introduce myself. Hello, I am Techno. I am the Legacy Officer for formerly Fallen, but I have actually moved recently to Immortal, so I'm their Legacy Officer for the time being. I like to glam pretty much all the time. I'm an Omnicrafter. I do a lot of crafting commissions for just anybody who wants it, mainly for my FC, but anybody who is interested, you're more than welcome to hit me up. Send me DM, Discord, in-game, whatever. I'll be more than happy to help you. I also run a monthly glam jam that I obviously do a lot of glamming for people. And whenever we start talking about minigame stuff, I'll talk more about that too. Do a lot of D&D, Legacy Officer Group. We all have a big D&D game that we play that we're actually going to start picking back up here probably pretty soon. That Perry Pennington actually DMs for us. It's pretty funny. You guys should probably listen to it. We do it on our FC Twitch channel every Sunday. Kind of varies as far as time goes, just kind of depends. But yeah, tune in and check it out. And then as far as me goes, I mean, I like to do a little bit of everything. More than willing to help out with whatever, so just hit me up if you're ever interested in doing stuff, and I will give it to Hug. Oh, also, before you talk, give it to one of the officers, and we all just pick somebody else as you move forward, so that we kind of keep moving forward too.
Yes, please.
Yep. Hi, I'm Huggy Cactus. I'm Huggy Cactus.
Guys!
Hi, I'm...
Whoa.
Why?
Go ahead, Hug.
I'm Huggy Cactus. I'm the Legacy Officer for Mortal Sword, also known as 1.0. I run maps. I'm an Omni Gatherer. I I also help out with a bunch of stuff behind the scenes.
Like the cafe.
Yep, like the cafe. If you ever need help with gathering, just let me know. Message me on Discord, and I'll let you know if I can help you out. And I'll turn it over to Mel.
Hi, everybody. Melisandre Revenge here, front and center, doing the bee's knees, also known as Mama Mel. I am our lotto mistress extraordinaire, as well as doing other behind-the-scenes admin sorts of things for Sword. I'm a moderator officer on Discord, so if you need anything on Discord, just send me a DM. I will get more into Lotto later, but you guys are doing great this week for Lotto. I am already so very proud of you all. And if you need help, just let me know. If I'm not online, just DM me in Discord and I'll probably hop online. And also, I'm so proud of you all, my babies. Okay, next, Akula.
Akula doesn't always speak at the meetings, so I
am proud of you, Polly. So, hi, my name's Akula. I am also an officer here in Sword. I like to dance, and I like to run stuff, and I like to craft, and I like ships. Lulu, go.
Good enough.
Lulu, go!
Oh my god, he's waiting.
Lulu?
Alright, I'll go. I'm Flame Zero. I raid. I take care of the submarines. And I'm an Omnicrafter. I host a raiding event, but we'll get to that later. Begone!
Wow, that was quick. Okay.
Begone, why are you
and I'm
wearing
Canadian.
so much
I forgot to mention
clothing?
that. I forgot to mention that.
Halloween is
you already
over.
passed
Take
it off,
off your costume.
Oh, fine. I'll take off my costume. There, better?
Much better.
Alright, so I am Begone Thought. I am also a moderator on Discord, so if you need anything, just either ping moderator or ping my name. I'm pretty much always on Discord, either on my phone or on my computer, so if you need a role update or whatever, let me know. I also run the Heaven on High and Palace of the Dead event with Mel, so if you've never done that before, do it. Do it now. Alright, Shars.
Hello, hello, hello. This is Shars Revenge. I do a little bit of everything. I like to be the helper. I'm also known as Mr. Mel. I do a couple of mini games. We'll talk about a little bit later. Omnicrafter, Omnigatherers, and somebody just said that. I'm that too. Just leveled my paladin, so I'm doing a little bit of tanky stuff. Need any help? Just let me know. I'm always there, and I will wear the least amount of clothes as possible. Lulu, are you ready now?
Yeah, sorry, the little one.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Lulu Moonfallen. I am back from vacay. You guys haven't seen me in a little bit, but I'm an Omnicrafter. I love raiding. If you ever need help with any type of raiding at all, if you need to learn mechanics on a different raid, I have cleared the tier, so I can help anybody out. If you need anything crafted, always hit me up. I do a lot of mount farms and stuff randomly just to get items and stuff. So if you are short on an item or something and you really need it and you can't find it and it's too expensive, because the market board does love to sell in bulk, let me know because I'll help you out. And yeah, I love raiding with no pants. That's a major thing for me. Yeah. I think that's it. Oh, no. I do buffs, garden, and also I do an event called dear lord, glam, no pants glam runs for the near raids. I will be bringing them back. I am at the moment making stuff for statics and helping people find statics for the new tier. So just let me know. There'll be a thing posted on Monday. Most of my events are posted from Monday and then they start throughout the week. So, sorry.
Is that everyone? I think that's everyone.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's all the 3.0 officers. We, of course, have some officers from the other Sword FCs as well in here. There's Mortal, Immortal, Temporal, and Fallen Sword besides us. And they are all technically, we're all technically the same FC. We've just got kind of different branches, and that's because we hit the limit for that one day, and Saturn said, well, this isn't enough people. We need more people if we want to make our own community where we can be self-sustaining, so she made all these different FCs so she could have more than the allotted amount from just one FC, because for some reason they put a cap on that kind of thing. Well, that's that done. Why does it take so long?
3.0 best point out.
3.0 best point out.
I mean, I'm in all of them, so I really can't play favorites with my children, but if I were to pick one, it'd probably be 2.0. Anyways, moving on, let's go to...
Wow!
Alright, so we're killing Thero after the meeting.
Don't worry, it happens a lot anyways. I'm the tank buster eater, remember?
Well, you are...
Alright, so, as for everything else, we just had our 2-year anniversary, actually, for Sword from...
3!
3 year.
3
year.
Yeah.
Has it been 3 years already?
You've been here for 3 years.
It feels like it's been forever.
Thero, you're a legacy officer.
You're late on.
Numbers are hard, guys. Anyways. So, and we just had our special event to commemorate that. Thanks for everyone who participated. That goes for the people who played it, as well as the people who helped out with all the hiding spots. I'm hoping to get something put together soon to kind of commemorate that. We'll see what happens. Other than that, we are kind of in our lull right now between patches. The next patch is expected sometime early in December, when they actually bring back new raid stuff and a bunch of new... Well, actually, I think new trials as well. So they're stick with us. We're getting ready for that, and you'll see a big bump in activity again, probably in beginning of December. Other than that, let's just kind of go over what we offer in the FC here. I'm going to start with mini games, and I'm going to throw it over to. I wish Kamed was here. Let's start with.
But you are
Shars.
Let's start. I was just said. Let's start with Shars because he's got a mini game in there.
I have 2 right now. I'm helping Addy out, and I've taken over Who's That NPC, which I like to call the Bounty Hunter game. It's a very simple game. I'm going to post a picture of somebody in ARR areas. You got to find them and take a picture with them with a random number, post your picture, and you're going to win some gil. First person that finds them gets a little bit of a bonus. I give a little limerick that tells you... kind of some clues. Apparently last week was my first week taking it over, and I was way too easy. So it won't be so easy next time. The other mini game that I do is Shars Fishing Extravaganza. This is the crown jewel of mini games in 3.0. This is where you get to put both hands on your rod firmly. Become the master of your bait.
Here we go.
This is always a good time.
You go as deep as you can, and you go as big as you can, and then you post a picture.
Because we like to watch.
If you have any questions, hit me up. I am like the fishing guru of Sword. I'd like to think so. We have a lot of good fishermen that are in there that can help. If you have any questions, we're always willing to help. It's a really good group of people. Hope to see you there. And I guess we'll go to Begone to talk about his things that he does.
So, after you've done playing with your rod, come join us with Deep Dungeons, as we go deep, deep, deep down to the Palace of the Dead depths, as well as climb our way up heaven on high. If you've never done a deep dungeon before, it's just like a normal dungeon, except not.
Because we do it naked!
Yes, we do it naked. So, to go along with the 3.0 pants-off theme, no pants. No. Bad. No pants. So, like I was saying, it's like a dungeon, but not a dungeon. There's mimics, landmines, toads, otters, everything
luring
that you
traps.
want. Luring traps, which are fun, especially if you hit a luring trap and then a landmine. Fun for the whole family. So, come join us Saturdays and Sundays at 7 o'clock. We run for about 2 hours, so it's about 50 floors or so. So if you've never done 1 through 50 to unlock Heaven on High, hit us up on Saturday. We'll get you your clear. And if you're a returner and you've run with us before, you get a chance to run to the higher floors and get some even better loot. I said loot, but I meant loot. You understand?
We loop for loot.
I'm
yes.
not making fun of you for the specific reason that I've been messing everything else up, so...
For the booty!
Yes.
There's also a few other mini games that not necessarily people are here to talk about. There's Time Attack. You want to go? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I can go if I haven't talked with for a while. We got Who's That NPC you kind of went over. Time Attack, the Wandering Warrior of Light, Hide and Seek with Kemed, Parkour Challenge, and every month. Have we been doing it every month for the Glam Screenshot Contest now? I thought it was every month.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's about every month.
Okay.
Is Selin here?
I don't know if he is.
I
yes.
muted myself.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go over the screenshot? Screenshot. Dear God.
The screenshot. That would have been great for Halloween.
What? I can't speak tonight. Right.
Screamshot and the Wandering Warrior.
Please save me and start talking.
Poor Sarah.
Okay, well, I guess we'll start with Wandering Warrior of Light. The theme in general is it is set up as I am an adventurer who just happened to run across a journal left behind by the Warrior of Light and thought it was a wonderful idea to follow in their footsteps in a literal fashion. Well, it turned out to be much more of an adventure than was planned, and I've even run into the Warrior of Light several times, and even have managed to get some ties with the Scions in the process. So currently in the wrapped up the first 2 chapters, which cover about 4 months of game, and in the third one, working on kind of a tie-in to the MSQ where the Warrior of Light is currently in Ishgard, messing around and out of my reach. But if you feel like looking around, it's sort of a variation on hide and seek, except instead of giving you a picture, I give you a journal entry, and then you figure out from the clues that are highlighted what the area is, what you're looking for. Take a screenshot with the key items, put it up with a number, and then you can win some gil. So it's all it's partly for entertainment of reading and partly to get some exploration in and just enjoy yourself when you have time when you're waiting on those nasty DPS queues. As for the monthly screenshot glam contest, Wuzzy takes care of that one. She comes up with a theme. You take inspiration from that based on what the theme is. Do a screenshot of your own choice and put it up and hope that the judges like what you put forward.
Only 1 entry per person.
Yep.
All right. And basically for the other ones, the Time Attack, the Hide and Seek Challenge, and the Parkour Challenge, you'll be given a specific goal to accomplish, either a time to beat in a dungeon where you can run it solo unsynced. In the Hide and Seek, you're trying to find a specific location. And the Parkour Challenge, you're trying to reach a specific spot, which usually involves a lot of falling and crying, if you're me. And
swearing.
Yeah, that too. And you take a picture at the end of each one and post a number, and at the end of the week, Kemed will roll for a winner, and the winner will get, I think, 500,000 gil. If we still doing that like that?
500k?
Yeah, 500k. That's never gonna die.
Never let anyone say we don't give away a lot of gil.
It really does seem like
specifically in increments of 500k.
Most of these mini games take place in a Realm Reborn areas, so everyone can participate. If you want to you get the role, you can actually get assigned the role in Discord. Just talk to an officer if you need some help with that. Speaking of roles in our Discord, which is where most of our kind of planning takes place, we have comments and suggestions for things if you want to see anything that's not up here yet. But besides our own specific chats for every FC, you can see a general social one plus your FC one. I can see a whole bunch of different channels here, so I'm going to have to list them all off. You also have Mad World Chat, which I believe is an invite only, which is it's basically a place where you can kind of go where if you need to talk to someone and there's no judgment involved at all. It's just a place where you can kind of get some help from other people who are dealing with maybe the same things you're dealing with. If you want that role, you just make sure you let an officer know and we can give it to you. Let's see, we have Power Puffs.
Moderator.
Yep, moderators too.
Officers can't give roles anymore.
Oh, right.
Yeah, only moderators on Legacy.
Oh, yeah. What happens in Mad World stays in Mad World.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
a
the
safe
mental
place.
health channel.
No one talks about it. No one like outside of it, and no one is allowed to judge in there, so it's a safe
It's
place.
like Vegas. What happens there stays there.
Significantly less hookers in Mad World chat, though.
You sound disappointed, and that's actually a little bit disturbing. Anyways,
moving on.
Moving on, we have the Powder Puffs channels, which is an all-girls channel by invite only. So if you're a girl and you want to get in there to talk with other female gamers, just make sure to let the Legacy or moderator know. We can give you the role. We have the Sword Pride, which is for our LGBTQ plus community. If you are a member of that community and want to talk with other people in that community, just let us know. We'll give you that role. Just checking for something. I am not sure if I want to allow that. I am... why not? Sure. Well, it's not as bad as some of the other things I've seen people try to post on our Twitch chat. Let's see, where was I? Right, we have the NSFW channel, which is, if you don't know what that is, you probably should not be in that one. So,
is my domain.
Yes. So if you don't know what that means, please don't Google it. And if you do know what that means, feel free to let a moderator know that you want to get in there. Let's see. And then other than that,
Nonsense. Google it specifically while you're at work with your boss standing behind you.
Literally do the exact opposite of that.
It's literally the opposite of what you should do with that.
Explicit
confusion. Let's go.
Explicit adult content.
Yes.
Listen, it's a good way to bond with your boss. Or lose your job. One or the other.
I mean...
What the hell do you do for work?
Did you do Sword Pride?
I
Yes.
did
Yes.
go over Sword Pride. I think. Didn't I?
Yeah.
We touched on it.
I'm
Sorry.
worried now.
No, you did.
Sorry, that's me.
It would have jumped
All right.
in.
All right. And then we have our memes channel, our NSFS, which is a play on NSFW for not safe for snowflakes. Just make sure that you go in there and you've got an open mind, because that's where a lot of people post memes. We try to keep it mostly tame, but it's just to let you know that nothing there is taken seriously, and you have to request to get in there specifically for the fact that if you go in there, you're acknowledging that, yes, I don't really take anything super seriously, and I'm not going to get offended by this stuff. So, again, if you need any of those roles, just let a moderator or a legacy officer know, and we'll just set you up. We have La Espada, which is our Spanish-speaking channel, where if you want to learn Spanish, or if you want to speak with other people who are fluent in Spanish, it's another one of those things where you can get invited into there. It's a blast from what I've heard. I cannot speak any Spanish, so I typically just make sure that everyone's happy in there. I speak a little bit of French, being Canadian, and that's it. So if you want to speak with people who aren't French, just talk to the Les Espadas excuse me, channel. And then we have housing notifications. If you're looking to try to find out about housing, like if there's anything available right now, where the plots are, we have some people specifically dedicated to finding out what housing plots are available and letting people know so they can have a chance to maybe get a house. And it's frozen right now, so it's kind of the dead zone for getting houses, so that's bit hard if you don't already have a house. So I would wait till the next patch in December to see if we actually get them to stop freezing housing, so we can actually get some plots to start becoming available again.
Yes, what Calic or what Apollo said in that open chat is true. Calic is the one that kind of moderates that channel. She does a really good job of going around and checking to see if there are any open plots in pretty much all the districts all the time. So she's really on point with that. So if you have any questions or you're not sure about housing and that kind of stuff, maybe when to look for a house or what you're going to need to be interested in, that kind of thing, definitely hit her up, and she'd be more than happy to answer questions for you.
Thank you very much, Tech. I did not see that.
That's good.
All right. So I think that's all of the special invite channels. Other than that, we have, of course, our screenshots channel, our other games channel, where you take stuff for, like, say, if you want to talk to someone about League of Legends, for instance. Our game guides, where if you have a question or you have a guide that you're looking for, you can usually find something pinned in there to help you out with your classes and that. Spoilers chat, specifically for things that are spoiler related, so you're not ruining anyone else's thing in an open chat. Let's see. And then most of our other things. Oh, we have crafting and gathering. If you have some stuff related to crafting or gathering, they have their own channels. And we have a commissions channel, so that you can actually ask someone to craft something for you and arrange for payment or whatever you're doing for that. And then...
Taxi fitness.
Sorry?
Taxi service.
Yep, I haven't got to that one. Where is that? Oh, there it is.
It's under crafting and commissions.
Yep.
Did I miss that one? Thank you. I'm very glad I have people here to keep me on the right track.
Hey, teamwork makes the dream work.
I am always appreciative.
Great.
Let's see. Besides that, we have all of our voice channels. They're pretty well labeled. If you have any questions about those, I'm sure someone is going to be very willing to tell you what each one is for. Like, for instance, Breakfast Club is specifically for our Breakfast Club events that we have, so there's that.
And any channel with Mel in it is immediately 18+.
Yeah. If you guys didn't know that already, if you see me in a voice channel, it's 18+ because I will forget where I'm at.
Let's see.
And if I'm rating, I'm drinking.
We have our... I'm just going through my list here to see if I'm missing anything. Oh, mount farming. Yep, we have lots of different mount farming parties that happen throughout, and if you're looking to get a group for that, we have lots of people who are willing to help out. It's pretty easy to get some of the early ones especially, and the later ones are getting easier. We have Fates, where if you're looking for, especially with the Eureka and the Bojan Front chats, there's a place there for you where you can kind of look for other people to help out with you. Let's see. RP channel, is Riki here?
Yes.
Also
yes,
Apollo.
Apollo is here.
Hi everyone.
Sorry.
I am Apollo. I'm a 4.0 officer, but also an honorary 3.0 member. I run the Riki Tiki Tavern event on Fridays from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Central Time. We also have a few other role-playing events, and we have Apparatia's Dungeon Crawl that she hosts once a month, and it's a D&D style where you go through a house, which is rearranged as a maze, and you have a sheet of all your attacks, and you get to pretty much play D&D for a day. Then we also have Chiaso's Wondrous Dreams, which is run by our honor guard here in 3.0, who is Kagura Minamoto. He just disconnected, but he was here a second ago. Standing by. And the event's kind of set up just like my event, where you just come with your character, have a good time, have some laughs, make a lot of jokes, and we just adventure through Erosia in different ways that you may not have known. Alright, that's all I got. Thanks, everyone.
I really appreciate that.
It's not a direct 3.0 event either, so it's a lot more wholesome than what we usually run.
Very true.
I
Yes.
also apologize for the Riki thing, because I always think Riki's Tavern, so I'm like, oh yeah, Riki runs it.
Oh no, you're good. You guys can all call me Riki or Apollo. I have two characters. I mostly play Apollo. You can call me Polly. You can call me that one person that was in 3.0 for one period of time. I don't care.
Or the cookie lady, too.
Don't worry about it. She'll just never let you forget about it.
We have our PvP channel next, moving on. Where we every now and then we have a PvP event. We just had a major one a couple months ago, and lots of people showed up for that one. Lots of fun. We have our Sword Cafe is another thing we offer, which is every Monday and Saturday now. We have a bunch of legacy officers and officers get together and offer you a set of, basically, a place to come and hang around and some free food. And lately we've been getting some kind of a farmer's market going up outside the cafe, where people can go get their some crafter kits, your fashion kits, and a whole bunch of other things that people have set up to there. So you can check it out a little bit more in our announcements, because we announce everything that's going to be on there, like showing up there when we do it. So I think it's going to start at, is it 10 CST on Saturday?
Yes.
Something like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
10:30? I can't remember exactly. But
Yeah, Saturdays it's 10 to 11.
10 to 11.
And Mondays it's 8:30 to 9:30 CST.
Yep.
Alright. But, so, yeah, you get a free platter of either raiding, crafting, or leveling food, and gathering food. And it's just a fun place to kind of come and chill out and see all the different things. We got Apollo as our live bard there.
Slowly but surely, all the servers are turning into frogs.
Right. And yes, we have the frog papas there. Haga. And yeah, lots of live music. If Apollo and Kamed and I can't remember who else plays there sometimes. I'm sorry, I have terrible memory of names. Akula.
Akula and was it Derby Penguino will play there as well.
I'll be outside playing.
Yeah.
Select plays as well.
Sorry, I have terrible names.
Sylph also sometimes.
Yes.
Sylphrina also.
A lot of people.
plays there.
There's but there's lots of live entertainment and people kind of. We kind of turn it into almost an RP event. It's very casual. You come in, you sit down, you get food. And then you can go out and mingle with all the people and check out what they are giving out for free stuff. So, yeah, just hope to see you there. Besides that, we have all of our raiders. Lots of times, if you're looking for a static, we have a chat specifically for recruiting for statics, or for people who are looking to maybe make their own. They can kind of get together a group. Feel free to check that out. You might need the roll for that. Do you still need a roll for that? I can't remember if you need a roll for that still.
You need the rating tag,
Yes, you do need the rating tag.
or you need Delvers for LF static, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. You also need Delvers for any Heaven on High or Palace of that stuff too.
Okay, so if you can't see a channel that I've mentioned, make sure to contact a moderator or a legacy officer, and we'll set you up with what you need.
And 3.0, you guys are extra lucky because you have 2 moderator officers as well as a legacy officer in your FC.
And I can be bought. Anyways, moving on.
But I can.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Do you want me to talk about the learning parties there while we're on the topic? Or?
Yes, please. I was really hoping someone would interrupt me with something I'd forgotten. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. So, I host raid learning parties, Flame Zero, on Mondays at 7 p.m. Central. The post usually goes out Friday around 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock Mountain, 6 o'clock Central. And they're exactly what they are. They're learning parties. You can come in, have some fun, try to learn the fight. I try to host them pretty casual. It's a good way to meet some new FC members that you haven't met before. We got people from all over the FCs that join them. So that happens Mondays. As I'd say that's about it for that.
All right, that's good.
Excuse me.
As I have been reminded by our Twitch chat, we also have, if you want to check out the hunts, we have Nature Boy in our FC helps to organize and run the hunts on our server, which is kind of, there's these special monsters that show up, and if you kill them, you get special currency as rewards, and it's lots of rewards for doing that. So if you have any questions, Nature Boy's the one to. I am terrible with names. Nature Boy is the one who helps run that, so he's definitely a person you want to get in contact with for that. Let's see. Screenshot.
Lotto.
You want
Lotto.
I was just looking at Lotto.
Yes.
You want to go and take her away there, Mel?
I would love to take her away. Mel here again, Queen of Lotto for 3.0. So you know how we mentioned how all of the gil that we give away. How do we get so much gil? We get it through the Lotto. Every week I run the Lotto. It starts. Yes, it is all about the nuts, Anna. It starts on Sundays. It ends Saturday at midnight Eastern because I'm in the Eastern time zone. That's when I end it. Any amount in increments of 5,000 will buy you tickets. I do all of the hard work once you put in the numbers, and I record how many tickets and how much you donated and when you bought your tickets and all of that good stuff. Sunday, after I've had my coffee and am awake enough to brain, I will roll for winners in our announcements channel, and we give away fabulous prizes like bardings and mounts and minions and glam items and orchestrion rolls to help you build out your music collection.
No pants, though.
No pants. It's a very strict rule around here.
So we have a very strict dress policy.
Currently, I'm so proud of 3.0, you guys. As of my last check, we are just under 14 million for this week's Lotto. As I announced to people that were online 2 nights ago, if we hit 15 million, I will also do an extra bonus prize of myself running an event, be it a dungeon, a raid, whatever, with you while drinking, possibly streaming, a good time will be had. So we're like just barely over 1 million away from hitting that and also making Lotto history. It will be the highest Lotto jackpot I've ever been responsible for. In addition to our normal prizes, we have had some fun mounts donated for this week. So if you haven't bought your tickets, do so now. We've got a Construct 14 key, a Gabriel Alpha key, and a Sunspun Cumulus. They're all going out to this week, as well as our normal flying chair and a flying bed, because we did hit 10 million. So remember, this isn't just for fun and prizes, although that is my favorite part, but that's also how we fund all of the fun other things that we do for the FC. So if you haven't bought your Lotto tickets, buy them now. And if you have spare orchestrion rolls that you're just hanging on to, you don't want them, send them to myself or Nojra Groot. Because we prepare the faded rolls, we distribute them all across the all of the FCs to give out as prizes as well.
Much appreciated, Mel. Let's see. Got map parties. You want to talk about map parties, Aga?
Sure. I'll talk about map parties real quick. What's a map?
I got him started.
Okay, first thing is, how do you get a map? You get it through gathering, or you can buy one off the market board. But in order to gather one, you first need to do a quick quest called Treasures and Tribulations. You pick it up in, I believe, Wineport. And once you're done, you can start gathering maps. It's a level 45 quest.
35.
35?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I lost track.
You're good. I have been messing up all night. Don't feel bad at all.
Yeah.
I screwed up too. It's okay.
Yeah. But anyways, once you get a map, you decipher it. And you get a little cutout of the area map, which you find the hidden treasure. In that cutout of the map, there's a big red X. You find where that cutout is, you go to where the red X is, and you do the dig command, which you also unlock doing the Treasures and Tribulations quest. Once you dig up the chest will appear, and you get to open it. Surprise, it's trapped. And once you try and open it, some enemies spawn, kill the enemies, then you can open up the chest for real that time. Now, some maps, the group maps specifically, level 60 Dragon Skin, level 70 Gazelle Skin, and level 80 Zoner Skin, they can spawn portals, as well as Thieves maps, which always spawn portals, which are level 70. When you go in those portals, it's a little dungeon. I'll talk about the level 8, the most common dungeon, which is 60, one of the 70s, and the 80s dungeon right now. It's a different dungeon, but same principle. You go in, you go to a room, chest there. Just like the outside world chests, you try and open it, enemies spawn, kill the enemies, then you open the chest for real. Then you have a choice. There'll be 2 doors that you need to choose from. One door will open and the other one won't. Guess right, you continue on and go to the next room, in which there's another chest. You guess wrong, you get kicked out and it's over, and you have to move on to the next map. Each room pays successive amounts of gil that are increased as you go in deeper, and the final room usually pays out about 100k. That's pure gil, and there's usually items in it.
Plus, it's super fun.
Yeah, it's a great way to make. It's a fun way to make gil. Get to know some of your other FC mates. Map parties are run all the time. If you want to get notified of map parties, go to the Event and Roll Assignments channel. Look up for the Roll and Event Assignment post, and there'll be a maps emoji there. Just click that emoji. If it's blue, you got access to the channel. And every time someone pings for maps, you'll get notified, and you can join.
All right. Thank you very much, Haga.
You're welcome.
Let's see. So we got Lala Flash Mob. Actually, aren't we due for another flash mob soon?
We
Soon.
are.
Warden, are you
I keep
here?
trying to push for a naked run, but nobody seems to go for it.
The flash mob is usually a quarterly thing. I have no idea when Saturn is planning it just yet.
Okay, but when that
All
happens...
all I will tell everyone is that there's a possibility that we may be having one in December.
Okay, well, if it does happen, it's a very fun event where we get a whole bunch of Lalas to chase down an NPC, which Warden has made.
The potato farmer.
The potato farmer. As a whole bunch of Lalafelds. You either go on an alt or Fantasia. If you can't Fantasia, we'll try to work something out with you, but the easiest way basically is just to make an alt and get them to level 15 and get them through to all the main towns, because that's typically where
just
we go.
Just do the envoy quest so you unlock all the cities and you're golden.
On average, it takes me about, I want to say, 2 hours to get to level 15 on an alt, so it's not super hard to get that if you just spend a couple days just leveling a little person to run around with, so it's always fun. We actually have some saved videos that kind of highlight that if you want to check that out later on our YouTube channel and our Twitch. More to come on that. Let's see, what else do we got? We did the mini games, talked about PvP.
Oh, Lola's crafting book thing at the cafe.
Yeah, Lola, you want to go over that? Maybe?
She probably would if you were in this channel.
She joins.
I am so bad at names.
Sarah, do you want me to just cover the cafe in general?
Yeah,
go for it.
Okay, so the Sword Cafe is something that the Legacy officers have taken over recently. Well, I say recently. We've been doing it for a few months now. We used to do it at a guild in Limsa Lominsa, but now we do it at one of our hidden little FC areas. We have a large house that we used to do a club at, but now we've turned it into a cafe for everybody to come to. So 2 days a week, all the Legacy officers and then some of our really nice helpers will come out, and we will kind of do like a little light RP type of cafe where you could come and get some food items that are usable in game. Those will be like your crafting food, your leveling food, any kind of food that you would use while you're raiding, anything that you're using for like gathering stuff. Just come out, you can get a stack of 10 of that, plus you get a complimentary item that goes with that, whether it's cordials or it's a tincture that you really want to use for raiding, or we also have sorry, hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry, dog malfunction. Anyway, you don't have Saturn here to help me with that, so F. But we also have some vendors on the outside of the building as well that help with certain stuff like that. So we have people who will hand out some of our chocobo fruit for people. You can also get Thabnarian onions there. We have somebody there that actually hands out commissions for crafting items if you want to do stuff like that as well. I think we have one other item out there too, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. So, but anyway, it's just really cool. It's a nice place to come and kind of socialize with people from all the FCs, and you get some crafting food, gathering food, raiding food to go with it. And you can just kind of hang out and listen to some awesome bard music as well. So yeah,
and we even have food for your chocobo to color them. Like, all you gotta do is look up on the calculator that it should be pinned in the game guides. I need to check that. But like, you do that, you pick a color, it tells you exactly what the fruits you need and what order you need to feed them in, because you gotta do it in a very specific order. Because I learned the hard way that you don't just feed the bird and values go up, blah blah blah. Because I went for green, because those of you who don't know, green is my color. And the first time it came out purple. No, it came out Dalamud red the first time. And then I did it again, then it came out purple. And then I got my green. So yeah, follow the calculator. There will be like your boy or Elliot, I think Ashram, I think they help as well. I might be getting that one wrong. But they will be handing out whatever chocobo food you need and cracker roots to level your bird as well. Plus, if you want to completely wipe the slate for your bird's color, they also hand out Han lemons, which is just a
It's a reset for the color of your
complete
bird.
reset, and you don't need to wait the 6 hours for that one. It's just feed it and it's changed color.
Put you back to desert yellow, which incidentally enough is Saturn's favorite color.
Oh God!
Let her have a
break. Let her have one night.
The joke only works when she's here.
Yes.
I mean, who's to say she's not listening to the Twitch right now?
I mean, I assume she is.
Yeah.
Let's see. We also offer their...
No, she's probably passed out right now.
She probably is. We also offer the fashion kits at the cafe as well. I believe Joker's been doing them lately. Joker's not here, is he?
No. He's not
No,
here.
but you are correct. That's who has been. That's who's been handing them out.
Oh my God, Sage.
Oh my God. We'll get onto the Twitch later because that is kind of funny as well. Let's see. Am I forgetting anything? Flash mob. Oh, Sylvie, you want to talk about the fashion show?
I won't talk about the fashion show, but I'll talk about the FC room decorating contest.
That's what I meant. I read fashion show.
So as I steal the spotlight
so
from all
away.
these 3.0s, hi sorties, my name's Sylvie, the extraordinary officer from the Immortal Sword 2.0. I run the quarterly room decorating contest. That is actually starting Monday. This month's challenge is going to be Winter Warmth. You'll get the full story on Monday, but basically 3 adventurers are lost and in need of a home where there's warmth, and they're very cold. So decorate your rooms to anything that you think defines winter warmth for an FC room, and we'll get to judging on December 1st or 2nd. Whenever I can get judges to be available. If anyone has any questions about that, please look to the post on Monday and then to me if there's any other questions. Thank you.
So who the heck runs the fashion shows?
Woozy. Perry
Well,
does
Woozy
Woozy
does
and
the-
Perry.
Glam.
Woozy does
Okay.
the
Note
the
to Perry for
screenshot.
watching this back. I need names beside all this shit when I'm reading this.
Perry does the in-game contest. Woozy does the picture
screenshot one, right?
contest.
Screenshot one.
Yes.
Yeah, I covered the screenshot thing earlier.
Much appreciated. Okay, am I forgetting anything else?
Probably.
I
Fruits.
probably am.
The
Probably,
The
but does
onion.
it matter at this point?
We kind of went over the onions for the cafe stuff. That's done.
There is one other thing. So everyone who has Sarah on their friends list, he absolutely loves it when you send a mint in his mailbox.
Silence.
So he for some reason got server muted, and moving on.
He did too. He just got server muted.
It's such a shame that he can actually turn that on himself. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
I
you
can't leave him-
forget. I
know
am an
you
admin.
can. I would not do that. I would not do that to someone who couldn't turn it off themselves. Anyways,
Unless it was me.
Yeah, you can turn it off yourself too. Unfortunately, I gave you that power for some stupid
That
reason.
fucking Vagon server mutes me and doesn't tell me for 3 days.
Joker and Aprecia run it. Which one is that? The fashion report that they run? Yeah, Joker
Yeah.
and Aprecia both run it. Okay, thank you for Twitch for making up for my.
Also, if anybody would like to send Sarah some hair, he would like to create a beard for himself.
Damn.
Come on, I had to change it up.
Joke's on you. It's No Shave November. I'll have one eventually.
It's just not this November. You'll have one. Maybe in a decade or so.
There's
Yeah,
a reason,
maybe
there's a
10
reason I
Novembers
don't
from now.
have a camera set up to show my face. Yeah, it's a Bash Sarah meeting. That's
We do it because we love
Okay,
you.
T-minus 11.
All
Come
right.
on.
We all know you're gonna burn it all down.
All right,
again.
last thing we're
Can
going
I-
to go over is, of course, our
Can I-
Twitch stream, which you are watching right now. I don't think I'm forgetting anything else, and if I am, I apologize profusely. So right now you're watching Twitch. If you subscribe, we have lots of times little events that go on, like we broadcast our major ones, like the mini games we do, like the Lala Flash Mob and that. We'll get to that in a second. Let's see. So yeah, if you subscribe, sometimes we even play other games. Like we've been streaming a lot of Phasmophobia and 7 Days to Die lately because of Halloween. and there may or may not exist clips of me screaming like a little girl, and
there are always
Definitely,
clips of
man.
Sarah
I have
screaming like a
seen
little
them.
girl.
I regret nothing. Anyways,
The power of Christ compels you.
I was lied to, and that was scary.
Amusing. The word you're looking for is amusing.
Yeah, that too. Anyways,
might have
besides that,
laughed a
we
lot.
have our YouTube channel, which has kind of been inactive lately because I've been slacking. I'm trying to get some stuff put out there, but just keep an eye on it. It's definitely got some stuff in there already. We lots of times when our Twitch is going to start getting rid of our old videos, we'll upload them onto our YouTube so you can kind of see them again for posterity's sake. I'm going to turn it over to Lulu quickly for her near raids because I completely forgot about that, and I apologize.
That was bad. Anyway, thank you. Okay, so on Monday and Tuesday, or Monday and Sunday, I'm gonna be posting. I'm gonna change the days a little bit. But Tuesday is gonna be the main day for the actual raid. But basically, we go into the near. If you are 80 and you have done the what's it called? Please help me. What's the first one? Copy Factory. There we go. Yeah, you've done Copy Factory. The new near raid, Puppets Bunker. I host a no pants glam raids. So basically, we get together, we find a theme, and you do your best interpretation without pants if you can. If you're more modest, you are totally fine with wearing pants, but we hope, you know, no pants. And we have themes every week. It's Tuesday. I usually have one in the morning at 10 a.m. and then 10 a.m. EST. And then the night one is at 6 p.m. EST. I might be changing out the morning one because it's not as not a lot of people show up for that one. Usually it's the night one that has a lot of people. It's a good way to show off your glams, your style, get to know a bunch of people, and just have fun in general. It's usually a blast. And yeah. I think that's it.
All right. So, I'm going to impose the marriage thing here. Speak now or forever hold your peace for anything else that I have forgotten.
Sorry, what? Real quick.
3.0,
I'll keep it
3.0.
real quick. So, the submarine project I started 2 months ago or a month ago, we finally finished the gathering stage. So, look forward for a post in the crafting gathering channels for the crafting stage start up here. So, look for that. That's it. I'm good.
Time to break all your tools.
Yep.
Yeah. Burn through your crystals.
Speaking of crystals, if you're crafting and you're short on crystals for things, please let any officer know. We can get you some of those. Not an exorbitant amount, but we can definitely help you out if you're working on leveling or making things.
Okay. Am I forgetting anything else?
Where the prizes?
We will get to the prizes in a sec here.
Promotions.
Let's do our promotions first. We have a few Honor Guard promotions. For those of you wondering, we have several ranks in the FC. First of which would be our leader, Saturn. She's the head of everything. We have our... Do we still have the Founders rank? I can't remember if we still have that or not.
Relic Guard.
Yeah, Founders is sort of folded into Relic Guard.
Okay, that's what it is now. Right, I thought we changed it. That would be the people who were around for the creation of the FC. Warden, I believe, is our only one currently on right now. But there are a few others, like Werehawk and Zell, and then we move on.
Yeah, Werehawk is pretty much retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We see him every now
He just kind of comes and goes as he pleases.
He's Mr. Moneybags. We have, of course, our legacy officers, myself, and the other ones, which are kind of like the people who are kind of in charge of each branch. I try to keep a stern ship going, but I just can't seem to manage it for some reason in 3.0, so I am, of course, the least successful legacy officer. Let's see, then from there we go on to our officers, who kind of are the ones that you typically will see online in every FC quite frequently. They're the ones who run most of the events in there, and they do all the hard work, and we really appreciate everything they do. Let's see, then we go on from there to our... I can never remember this new rank. What
Royal Guard.
Royal Guard.
Royal Guard. That's a new one. They are the kind of the support staff for our not legacy officer, our regular officers. They help with. I Stop laughing. I know that I'm messing up.
You're doing fine.
They are basically our interns, and that's kind of the step just before officer. They help with a lot of the events and deserve as much recognition as an officer for everything they do. We also really appreciate them.
We love you, RG.
We do. We have...
No, go fetch my coffee.
Shut the fuck up!
OMG, Becky.
Right, we have Honor Guard. Honor Guard is kind of... it's a role we give to people who we recognize for being active in the FC, and maybe they're someone who's run a couple events themselves, but they're typically very talkative and a presence that everyone knows about and is a positive influence on our FC. We give them the role to let everyone know that this is someone who's friendly and someone who loves to do things in the FC, so go ahead and just bug them. From there we have veterans. They're people who have been in our FC for 3 months or longer, and that's really it. They're kind of a step up from the members, who are people who have been in the FC for longer than a month, I think it is, for members now. Is it?
Generally, if I see you on as an initiate during our FC meeting every month, I will promote you to member. Otherwise, yeah, you have to be in for a month when I check you on Discord, which means if you're not on Discord, you can't get promoted because nobody knows when you joined.
Right. Anyways, so make sure you join our Discord as well. Besides that, we have our initiates, which are people who have just joined the FC within a month. So there are little sprouts. Saturn treasures them all and gets very sad when they grow up to be full members. So we have promotions to give out. We have some Honor Guard today. That's going to be the main ones we give out, the only ones. Let's see, where's my list here? Because we all know how good I am with names. Mother freaking... I wrote them down, I swear!
Check an eternal ODN.
Thank you! That's where I put them. Alright. Alright. Our first Honor Guard nomination goes to Inafume Cliffwalker. I am sorry if I mispronounce your names again. Thank you for being...
He tries.
Thank you for interrupting me. It's cool. It's fine. I wasn't on the roll or anything like that, and that didn't interrupt me. Anyways, so Inafume, thank you for being active in chat and just a general good person. We really appreciate you.
Congratulations!
Congratulations! So enthusiastic. Where's Kamed?
Kamed is occupied. There's a reason he's not here, of course. All right.
Well, as second Kamed, you have to pew pew pew.
No. Anyways, that's his thing.
I got you, Finn.
Yeah. He thought about it.
All right. Our next nomination for Honor Guard goes to Jen DiPaggio or Your Sarah has stopped.
You know who you are, Jen.
Your Sarah has stopped working. Please reboot. Okay, one more try. Please, shut up. Let me try this again. Jen DiPaggio? Is that it?
Yeah, sure.
He's not here to correct you, so yes.
Oh, thank God. Someone edit that so it's right in post.
Aren't you the editor, though?
And moving on, we have our last Honor Guard for the night. We have... Oh, fuck.
Make sure you get your buffering in.
Good luck with the name.
Shut up!
Going right back. Got it again.
We have Zake DiPaggio.
I think it's Zake.
Fuck!
Congratulations!
You did it!
You did it!
I am so sorry for butchering names, but the congratulations. We really appreciate the two of you. My pronunciation of your name does not represent how I feel about what you do for the FC. I am so sorry.
Don't worry, he only mispronounced your names because he's Canadian. They just say it different.
I'm pronouncing it in metric.
Alright, and we are right on time to talk about our moving on giveaways. So, for those of you who have sat through this horrible meeting.
Yay, shit show!
Great meeting.
We have our giveaway channel. You should be able to see it momentarily, and only people.
Do you want me to explain it?
Do I want to what now and the what now?
You want me to explain it?
Please, thank you.
Okay, so if everybody will direct their attention to the Sword Discord, please, and go all the way to the top in the Welcome to Sword stuff. There is a link there that says giveaways. At the very bottom, you will see a giveaway bot that has been posted by Mawa. So here in about like 13, 14 minutes, that giveaway is going to pop, and then 10 people who select that emoji right underneath are going to win one of these wonderful prizes. If you look right above that, Mr. Pennington has posted a picture of some of the items that are actually in that chest. There are also some flowers there at the bottom, red, blue, green, white, and yellow, that represent specific items that we can't actually put in the chest, so bear that in mind. It is also first come, first serve, so if you want one of those things, you definitely need to make sure that you get there and select it first. You need to talk to one of the officers that is in Eternal, so don't come to me or to, you know, somebody that's not in the actual FC. Talk to one of your FC officers.
Message Lulu.
Yes. Also, it is recommended that you pick out 2 items that you probably want to try to get, because you never know, somebody might grab the first one. So you always want to have like a second one prepared if you need to. And yeah, that's it. It'll be first come, first serve. Tell somebody what you want. They'll tell you if you can get it, or if they've got it for you, or if you need to pick something else. And that's all there's to it.
And since Lulu is recently back from vacation and she's forgotten, if you don't run, Lulu, get back here.
No.
She has.
She's already running up to the chest, ready to receive your messages.
By the way, so I did put a equestrian role in there. It is the seat of sacrifice, and the new equestrian role in there. So if anybody's been looking for that music, that's what the end is.
Cool. Also, I want to plug one more thing, just since we're kind of wrapping this up right here at the end of the meeting. We have a mini game that's actually about to start here in just a couple of minutes after the meeting. It's going to be a boys' Human Darts. He and I have been kind of co-hosting that a little bit for the last couple of weeks as well. It's going to be in Central Fenaland this week, right south of the Blackbrush Station, 8th right there on top of that, what the hell is that thing called?
Bar.
The Coffer and Coffin, yeah. So if you are interested in winning some gil by just jumping on top of a person, come out and take a gander at that. We have a lot of good fun. It's an easy way to win 250 gil just off of one single jump, and we do a set of 10, sometimes a little bit more if we feel like we want to.
Yeah, so come make money topping somebody.
I mean, if you want to put the Eternal swag on it, then yes.
Really? Alright. So,
I just quoted Eternal swag.
You did. I think that's everything.
You're welcome.
If I'm not mistaken.
Well, thank you. That should be everything.
That should be everything.
Yeah, that should be.
Thank you for coming to this meeting. The first one I've hosted in a while, and as soon as Saturn sees it, the last one. Yeah, so
Good job, Sarah. Good job.
I will try to stay on
Well
as
done,
well. I'm probably not going to be able to take part in the event myself. I'm not sure if are you guys going to try to stream it?
Oh, I don't know. We don't stream the minigame.
Okay.
It just whoever comes out.
So I'm going to shut this down then, and it'll probably be off till the next meeting. But I will be around to help with the giveaways when it goes off, so feel free to message me or any of the officers standing around that aren't taking part. And yeah, thanks for everyone who stopped by and watched. Much appreciated. And we will see you at the next meeting, which I believe is tomorrow at, is it 3 CST?
5.
5 CST.
It's sometime tomorrow.
It's 3
Well, yeah, 3 for you. 3 CST, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Just check your announcements. We have everything listed there.
Thankfully.
Don't forget to message in game, not in Discord.
Yes, message Lulu in game of the prizes that you won.
I was just making sure. I don't want to get Discord messages and then forget.
I'll come up and help, Lulu.
send Lulu in-game messages for your prizes, and then send Lulu Discord memes for her amusement.
Well, thanks everyone for watching. I'm ending the stream now. Does anyone want the last word?
Come jump on your boy for some monies. Okay, thanks. Bye.
You know what? That's fitting. Let's end there.